My name is Kenny Hui, yeah, and I'm the owner of the herbal store Hiệp Tắc Vĩnh, Hui Tắc Vĩnh Herb Tashin. We are like a Chinese pharmacy. So what we do is we sell all kind of different Chinese herbs, natural remedy. We offer consultations as well. My father, grandfather, great-grandfather, all Chinese doctors.
我係許春紀，我係中醫師。我做中醫呢，前後差唔多有40年啦。我哋幾代人都係中醫，咁啊連續落去，而家做下呢啲中藥啊，呢幫到人啊，咁我都好開心啊！我係協德榮藥行嘅創辦人，早幾年退休啦，咁我交咗俾個仔啦。我係1989年咁就移民嚟咗本地河，咁啊未移民之前呢，香港我都係中醫，我喺中醫學院畢業。跟住呢，我就會喺中醫學院嗰度呢，都教咗有成2-3年嘅中醫藥啦。
移咗民過嚟之後呢，咁其實我爸爸當時係諗住退休㗎啦，諗住唔做嘅。咁但係呢，一來好悶啦，咁二來呢，就係因為佢哋會覺得佢哋唔係好習慣呢度全部都要食西藥啊。咁我爸爸就話：我自己係中醫嚟嘅，點解我要去揾西藥嚟食？明知啲西藥可能有啲副作用啊，定係點？咁佢就喺度揾有冇啲中藥可以食到。咁嚟咗唐人街之後咧，就發覺咦，冇我爸爸想要嗰啲中藥喎。咁講，咁因為呢一個 idea 開始之後咧，我爸爸就諗下，咦，咁我不如橫掂都記啦，我索性不如自己喺度開一間中藥鋪，咁可以 serve 到其他人啦咁樣樣。咁我哋由嗰陣時開始，我爸爸就開始做呢個中藥啦。咁啱啱開始做嗰陣時候咧，效果係非常之熱鬧嘅，係幾乎日日都 line up 嘅嚇。咁因為你就會發現原來有好多嘅 Chinese 喺當年咧，其實係好想要啲中藥嘅。咁原來當時係冇嘅。咁我爸爸就咁啱喺呢個 timing 就做咗呢個鋪頭出嚟啦。咁我哋就一做就做到而家35年啦。就係到10年前左右啦，咁我爸爸開始即係佢攰啦，開始到其實我爸爸都嗰陣時10年前都70幾歲嘅啦已經嚇，咁佢好想我可唔可以 take over 做到呢樣嘢，咁佢要我試下睇下做唔做到。我爸爸係兩個性格相反嘅人嚟嘅，咁究竟我能唔能夠做到呢個生意，我自己都唔肯定。咁而喺嗰段時間裏邊咧，其實我自己係做緊茶葉嘅，做緊賣 cup of tea 嘅。咁我諗緊，咦？由茶葉轉做中藥，究竟我做唔做到呢？咁樣咁有我爸爸同埋我太太嘅幫忙之下呢，咁結果原來做得效果唔錯。My father and I is actually is totally opposite person. Yeah, so my father is very strict to work and a very serious person. And from him, I learned how he can make a standard for a shop like this. Yeah, because when we talk about herbal shops, we need to manage about almost 1,000 types of different herbals. Okay, and these herbs, it's very difficult to maintain a very good standard. But my father really spent his whole life to keep daily check up on all the products and how to consume it and the formulas and everything. My father keep doing this work from day to day. Okay, I learned from that. Okay, but I'm a very lazy person, so I may not be able to do the work like my father. Okay, but luckily I got 2 very good staff. Yeah, and they help us a lot.
我咧就叫傅金蓮，職位係經理，我已經做咗10幾年啦。我喺度咧嗱，有時係要執下藥啦，同埋咧係負責咧啲客人咧需要啲乜啊，我哋咧針對嘅症狀，咁介紹嗰啲嘢俾佢啦。咁自己喺呢方面又學到好多嘢啦，增進好多嘅知識啦。咁返到屋企都幫到自己屋企人啦，因為我屋企都有老人家噶嘛。咁我一路學就一路做就一路學咯。識到好多啲顧客，變咗我自己個朋友啦。咁好多時咧，除咗咧放工之後，佢哋都會打個電話，大家傾談下關於養生嘅問題。咁佢哋亦都好信我哋咧協德榮呢間店鋪嘅人嘅。就係呢樣嘢咧，我即係最大嘅滿足感啦。
我叫何玉珊，主要工作咧就係做配藥啦。我喺呢度做咗就嚟20年啦。嗰啲草藥咧係其實都係即係我哋中國好多年嘅歷史，即係有傳承啦。咁跟住而家啲人又有創新啦。 咁就同埋佢每一支草藥都係真係，即係差唔多係有即係大自然嗰啲精華，佢仲有治愈嘅功能咯。咁覺得即係啲草藥係好特別，所以我好中意對住啲草藥。見到啲病人佢哋入嚟係好唔舒服，咁見到佢哋即係如果係得到醫治嘅話咧，見到佢哋係佢哋嘅身體啊，咁同埋個即係釋放咗佢自己咧，咁佢個人醫翻好，個人見到佢哋醫好啦，咁開心啦，咁我自己都開心。
My name's Audrey and I'm Kenny's niece. I mainly just help out around the shop packaging teas and just reorganizing the inventory. I think it's very special because it kind of brings Chinese medicine and our traditional lifestyle practices to like both the elderly and the younger generation now today. I find that a lot of my friends, normally when they feel like they're getting sick, they just like to pop an Advil, a Tylenol, and just call it a day. And I find that a lot of them are actually really interested in how different herbs can really target different areas of your body or like different symptoms. And they're really interested. And I actually got my roommate to start taking some of the medicinal formulas with me, and she finds that really increased her quality of life.
Kenny 咧都同佢爸爸一樣啦，即係對藥係好有要求嘅。咁就係我哋嘅藥都會揀過，要係真係好好先會拎出嚟嘅。Kenny 好多嘅好，即係真係好啦，佢好中意咧氹我哋咯，買好多好嘢俾我哋食咯。我哋做員工嘅，咁有時係好辛苦啦，咁啊老細哇遞上啲奶茶啊、麵包啊、點心啊、甜品啊，咁真係好一個好温暖咯。
個仔佢肯同我接手，咁我覺得我都好放心，因為而家年青一代咧好多上網，我哋係做唔到嘅，咁佢哋都做得幾好。咁我嚟到呢度可以做翻我自己本行啊，做翻我哋中醫啊、中藥啊，咁多年嚟都做得幾好。同時我太太又好幫得手，咁我覺得都有好好嘅回憶啊。
Actually, I'm just following my father's path and trying to continue my father's legacy. Before you get sick, come to see me, and then we're going to try to give you some formulas and everything to prevent or to make your immune system better.